After that, we saw a massive 10% move in the market, followed by an 8% move up, followed then by a 7% move to the downside before we really took off. And the fact that gold was this volatile shows that crypto is going to be even more crazy. Bitcoin has officially broken $50,000 to create a new high for 2024, but it appears we are rejecting resistance at $50,500. And while the resistance that we were previously predicting the rejection to happen was blown past, we are finally beginning to see those moves down as previously predicted. We have major bearish readings from both our indicators and historical data that I want to go over. New data that you have not seen yet, comparing the current market to the release of the gold ETFs. And spoiler alert, it was a pretty significantly bearish event. So in this video, we're going to go over exactly what that looks like, everything you need to know, and what we're doing to maximize our potential profit in the next bull run. Let's jump into it. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jake with Trade Confident, here to bring you your daily crypto insight. Right off the bat, we have another 5% trade win. This was called out for algo on January 3rd. Make sure you have your full access membership to get our next trade call coming soon. This puts us at 136 wins, 0 losses in our membership trades. And you may not believe us. I know that sounds like an outlandish claim, but as you can see from this member's testimonial, a lot of people are saying that our 100% win rate is impossible and stuff like that. But don't even take it from me. Take it from an actual member. As a subscriber for several months, they know for a fact that it's not only possible, but actual. They've actually had to cancel other much more expensive indicator programs because they don't work nearly as well as ours. They overpromise and underdeliver. We are the real deal. Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate this. Even on a bad trade, quote unquote bad trade, you can still make thousands of dollars using the TC top and bottom finder. Thank you so much for this testimonial. We really, really appreciate it. And I know in the comments, there's already going to be people trying to refute the win rate. Check this out. We're going to head over to our trade record. And as you scroll down here, you're going to see a whole bunch of green cells here. Each of this is a trade win. The three blue ones left are still open trades that you can take if you'd like. Those are going to be in profit pretty quickly as we move into the bull market. But as of right now, we have 136 wins, 0 losses, and 3 active trades for you to take. And one last announcement really quick, we have a brand new future forecast. Crypto family, stop and watch this analysis before making any trading decisions. Do not mess up this opportunity. It's going to be talking about what happened in the last 48 hours, how it has never happened in the history of Bitcoin. He's going to give you some undisputed data, where this pump is coming from, and if specific wallets stop accumulating, which we're going to show you how to access and follow, this market is going to crash hard. Do not miss out on the brand new future forecast. Do not miss out on the trade setups. All of this and more available with a membership at the links in the description down below. With that, today we're heading straight into the live charts. I'm trading Bitcoin USD on the 1-day time frame with the TC top and bottom finder, price versus money flow, and trades in favor indicator. Now, one thing I want to point out, one last thing before we really dive into the analysis, Trade Confident is overall bullish on Bitcoin. I know we've been talking a lot of bearish talk in our videos. We're expecting major moves down, but at the moment, Trade Confident is invested 90% longs, 10% shorts. We're talking $518,000 are in longs, with a $56,000 short trade in right now. So what's going to happen is as the price drops, we're going to take profit on the short trade, move it back up into long trades to really maximize our profits. So I just want to point that out. We are not perma bears here at Trade Confident. We're just expecting one more move down, and we wanted to put our money where our mouth is. With that, let's jump into the analysis. We got the price versus money flow significantly overbought. Trades in favor is extremely high, showing upwards momentum has run out with a 99% chance of a drop. At this point, both of these are extremely bearish, and I would not be shocked to see a sell signal on this candle before a massive move down. All three signals, price versus money flow high, trades in favor high, and a sell signal, almost guarantee a drop. You can see right here, price versus money flow high, trades in favor high, sell signal saw the last drop at our current level. So quick indicator analysis out of the way, things are looking extremely bearish there. Let's talk about this gold line. Bitcoin ETFs began trading down here January 10th, 2024. Now, this is extremely relevant. One of the most common comments we are getting right now is that Bitcoin ETFs are extremely bullish. They're going to support Bitcoin, and we are not going to see another leg down. Now, not only is this completely unhealthy for the crypto market, generally you want to see pretty significant moves up and down for a trend to continue, but if we head into the gold ETF, let's talk historical data at this point, you're going to see a gold line here. This represents when the gold ETF was released November 18th of 2004. What you're going to notice is a series of major moves up and down. Upon the release of the Bitcoin ETF, gold saw a pretty significant 4% move up. Now, from a crypto standpoint, 4% is nothing. It moves like that day to day. But in a gold ETF, you can see how small these bars actually are. This is on the daily time frame I want to point out, but each day doesn't see very large moves. It's rare to see much larger than like a 1 to 2% move. So 4% is actually pretty big. After that, we saw a massive 10% move in the market, followed by an 8% move up, followed then by a 7% move to the downside before we really took off. You could see the charts really took off. Major bull market after that point. Now, from the top that we saw after that drop, it took 288 days to fully recover. Right here, this is when gold was actually in profit after this drop. So this tells us we can see some pretty significant volatility. You can see how large these swings actually are, but we're going to see some pretty big moves after the Bitcoin ETF. And the fact that gold was this volatile shows that crypto is going to be even more crazy. Crypto is known for its volatility. 10 to 15% moves are nothing in the crypto market. And if we head back to Bitcoin, you can see from the top at the release of the ETF, we actually saw a 19% drop. And from that drop to our current price, at the current top at least, was a 30% move up. Now, I will point out the patterns are a little bit different. We actually saw what's closer to a double top here. Of course, it's a little bit higher from the move up to 50K. But very close to a double top, which I will point out by itself is bearish. But overall, we should actually be seeing some pretty significant moves down. This is based on historical data. Past ETF releases in gold shows that we should be expecting continued moves down. Lots of volatility before the bull market takes off. And if I scroll out here, you're going to see that we're inching closer and closer to the Bitcoin halving event estimated to happen on April 20th, 2024. We have just a couple of months before this happens. And because of Bitcoin's volatility, I want to point out, despite the fact that it took 288 days, I think Bitcoin's next drop and recovery will take significantly less time. We really only have a couple of months. We do not have the majority of a year to trade through this. We know from previous halving events that the Bitcoin halving is extremely bullish, and we should expect some pretty significant moves to the upside after it happens throughout the next year or so. We're very excited for the Bitcoin halving event, but based on gold ETF's performance, we saw a move down, recovery, major move back down before the actual crazy pumps. We are halfway through. We saw the move down, move up. I think we need to see another crazy move down before the bull market really starts. So you've got the daily time frame analysis based on indicators showing extremely bearish. You have a comparison to historical data with the gold ETFs showing that we should see a move down, move up. We already got both of those, followed by a move down before the massive bull market. That has yet to happen. Lastly, I want to take you into the 1 week for some further analysis. Let me actually hide these drawings just to make things a little bit clearer. But on the 1 week time frame here, we see price versus while money flows high, trades in favors high with a 74% chance of a drop. We got sell and strong sell signals. Saw a little bit of a drop, but I do not think these readings are over. On the weekly, I would not be shocked to even see another sell or strong sell signal at the next close. All three of these signals, price versus while money flow high, trades in favor high, and a sell signal, all result in massive moves to the downside. Now back here, price versus while money flow high, trades in favor high, sell signal, move down. Price versus while money flow high, trades in favor high, sell signal, move down. Price versus while money flow high, trades in favor high, sell signal, move down. Easily repeatable pattern here in the crypto market. So you see how consistent this is? We see extremely bearish patterns on the 1 week. We see extremely bearish patterns on the 1 day here. just based on our indicators. And from the gold ETFs, you can see massive moves are incoming. We saw a move up, massive drop. At this point, we've seen the move up we're looking for. We just need to see that drop before the bull market takes off. With that, we're going to bring the drawings back and talk about possible targets. We rejected $50,500. We're testing support at $49,000. I think over the next few weeks, we are going to break through our current support and retest $45,000. At that point, we need to see whale money continuing to move out of the market. If whale money continues dropping and breaks through support, we should see a much further drop as far down as $38,000, just as we did back here. Whale money dropped out of the market. Trades in favor showed upward momentum was low. Sell signal, we got that crazy move down almost exactly as we're seeing today. This is why we're expecting a move down to $30,000, and there is a slight possibility that if the indicators are still reading very high as we test structure support, we could fall as far down as 31,800. At this point, I really don't expect to drop that far. We have had to readjust our targets at this point based on the current market moves, but for now, a drop to $38,000 is likely, and from the current price, this would be a move down of about 22% or a drop of $11,200. Now, as Trade Confident is looking to exit our short trades and re-enter it as a long trade in anticipation of the bull run, the way we're going to catch this is we need to see price versus whale money flow low. Whales need to be oversold and likely to buy into the market again. We need to see downward momentum run out and a drop into the long trade zone, and ideally a buy signal at the structure support we're going to bottom out at. When we get all three of these, it's extremely bullish and we should be expecting major moves to the upside. If we get that on both the daily and the weekly time frame, just as once again we have gotten multiple times, price versus whale money flow low, trades in favor low, buy signal, crazy move up, price versus whale money flow low, trades in favor low, buy signal, move up. Such a repeatable pattern. If we get it on both the daily, but especially if we get it on the weekly, if we get it on both, this should indicate some massive moves to the upside. So snag these indicators as fast as possible. You cannot afford to miss these signals. They're exactly what have helped us earn 136 wins, 0 losses in our membership trades. If you want to stay updated hour by hour, day by day, week by week, these are the tools for you, and I can help you get them for $550 off. Check this out. Links are in the description down below. Go ahead and scroll down, click more, and hear me out here. You're going to want to snag a membership first, and that is because members get significant discounts on our indicators. It's significantly cheaper to purchase with a membership than it is without one, and that's not even accounting for the extra money you can make with us. Future forecast, members only content, access to all our trade setups, live Zoom coaching every single month. That's coming up next week. Don't miss out. Metrics across all 20 coins and more. Grab a membership now. Price increases up to $65 a month are coming April 20th. And anyone that purchases at this lower price will be grandfathered in with no increases per month. Go ahead and scroll down, click subscribe now. Once you have your membership, go over here and the indicators are the second link. Click that. Once again, it is significantly cheaper to purchase these indicators with a membership first. Access the membership coupon at this link. Click Pro Indicator Pack. Scroll down, click I want this, throw in that membership code, fill in your information, click pay. It's going to offer you the TC top and bottom finder for $400. This gives you a full $550 discount when combined with the membership discount. Go and click add to cart. Follow the prompts, and we're so excited to trade with you soon. With that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Remember, trade safe, trade confident, and we will see you in that future forecast video. It's crucial. Don't miss out.